Second reference, I was going to come to it. Also, it's problematic for me. There's no position called acting judge in the Department of Justice.
I appreciate that, and that is my error. She is a magistrate, a regional court magistrate at the moment. That is, I'm saying I didn't change those things at the time, and that it's carelessness on my behalf.
Advocate Johnson, there's never been a position called acting judge. You are either a senior advocate, because acting judges come a week or two sessionals, but it's not a position.
At the time, she was acting as a judge in the High Court for a term.
Yeah, a term is 6 weeks. Yes, because I signed the appointments of acting judges. So
this was
a cycle, it's 6 weeks maximum.
Action SA has intensified its objections to the race for South Africa's next National Director of Public Prosecutions and DPP, formally opposing the candidacy of Independent Police Investigative Directorate IPID head Andrea Johnson. The party has already objected to another contender, Advocate Menzi Simelane. Now it says Johnson also falls short of the integrity and leadership standards required to rebuild the credibility of the National Prosecuting Authority, which has faced years of instability, weakened public confidence, and a backlog of high-profile cases. Action SA parliamentary leader Athol Trollip said Johnson's track record, both in her recent conduct and in her performance during the parliamentary vetting process, raised serious concerns about her suitability for the role. He said South Africa needs an unimpeachable steward who can restore faith in the justice system. Advocate Johnson's poor performance before the ad hoc committee, coupled with comments she made advising prosecutors to fake it until you make it in serious cases, raises serious doubts about her ability to lead the NPA. Johnson appeared before the committee 2 months ago of allegations that she unlawfully arrested crime intelligence boss Dumisani Khumalo and several colleagues. Johnson defended the arrest, saying they were necessary to disrupt criminal activity linked to Gauteng's crime intelligence apparatus. She confirmed that 4 related cases remain under investigation, though she declined to name the individuals involved due to the sensitivity of the probes. Trollip argued that Johnson's explanations, both in her testimony and during the interviews, were vague, lacked conviction, and failed to demonstrate the decisive leadership required to turn around the embattled NPA. He added that the public submissions received during the selection process overwhelmingly objected to Johnson's candidacy. Action SA says this widespread pushback highlights deep public distrust and should serve as a warning that appointing her would not help reverse the institution's declining performance, and that the position of the NDPP has never been more critical. No candidate facing unresolved questions about their integrity can be considered fit for this role. What the NPA needs now is a leader beyond reproach. As the shortlist narrows, pressure mounts on President Cyril Ramaphosa, who must make the final appointment. The decision is being closely watched as a test of his commitment to strengthening the prosecuting authority and bolstering the country's fight against corruption. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.